Be inspired and discover the UAE with Khalij Times, the country's leading news brand. Credible, transparent, and committed to the people of the UAE. We bring you the news, views from the region and beyond, on digital, print, apps, and social media. We don't just reach and engage, we touch lives. We are Khalij Times.
Match officials for the second match in round number 2, Mr. Safi and Mr. Satish. We have the fielding team ready. Both openers ready for the clash between Whitespot versus Tanmyah Super Kings. So here we are ready for the next match in round number 2, Whitespot versus Tanmyah Super Kings. Big round of applause for both these teams. And that's dot ball to start the match. And Tanmyah Super Kings had won the toss and opted to field first. We have Babu, the bowler, jersey number 66. Arsal and Wahid on strike. That's good pace and nice line in length by Babu. Alongside Arsal and Wahid, we have Yasin Sikdar. The two openers for Whitespot. We're up for another thrilling match here in DCS YOUSELECTS ground number 2. That's Arslan, beautifully played in between the two fielders, running away for the boundary. No, good fielding effort there by the point fielder. There's 2 runs, gets Arslan Wahid off the mark and Whitespot.
मुकाबला होने वाला है बहुत जल्द फाइटिंग मैच होगा
That's good ball by Babu once again. Played nicely by Arslan. And he knew that ball is coming straight to the wicket, taps it straight to the fielder. Another dot ball, 4 balls, 2 runs. Good start by Babu so far. Big shot, looks like it was a bit high and turned down by the umpire. Brilliant bowling. The first over of the power play. They have 3 overs as the power play, as it is a T10 format. Last ball of the first over. Tanmyah Super Kings have some great players. That should be a wide, good pace, but away from the batter. Senior players like Ashraf Malik are also part of this team, Tanmyah Super Kings. Brilliant delivery, but thick inside edge. Chase for the fine leg fielder, and that will be a boundary to end the first over. 7 for no loss. That was a good delivery. He manages to bring his bat on, and the thick inside edge takes it towards the fine leg for a first boundary of the innings and the match. So it's one of the senior most player, Ashraf Malik, onto the attack to the left-handed Yassin for the first time on strike. 7 in the first over. Ashraf starts with a dot ball. 519 matches played by this gentleman. 320 wickets. Big name. Complete all-rounder Ashraf Malik. And he strikes straight away. That's cleaned him up. Yassin Sikdar walks back, scoring no runs for a brilliant delivery by Ashraf Malik, straight onto the middle stump. And that's the first wicket down of Whitespot. 7 for 1. It's Ashraf Malik who strikes for Tanmyah Super Kings in the very second over,
Oh, उड़ा दिया. Good
dismissing Yasin Sikdar for a duck.
the match. Victory.
We have Darshan Popat,
They restricted
the new batter, taking guard to face Ashraf Malik.
57 runs. Well played, Khan Sahib.
Arslan on the other end, 6 balls, 6 runs.
और अब तैयार है अगला मुकाबला.
Darshan to face Ashraf Malik.
Coming up next.
Oh, that's
Player of the match.
look at that delivery, completely missed. Almost there.
तालियां होनी चाहिए उनके लिए.
Brilliant bowling here by Ashraf so far. 3 dot balls, which includes a wicket. This was almost there, close to the wicket. Wild swing by Darshan. This time played it with soft hands towards his fine leg for a single. And Darshan gets off the mark, brings Arslan Wahid on strike. It's coming around the wicket, angling it to the batter. Change in fielding here, long off, has been sent back. This time down the leg side, missed by the keeper, but good fielding there by the third man fielder. He's coming over the wicket this time. Ashraf to Darshan. Good bowling once again. Good call there by Arslan. It's always Arslan's call when it's behind the stumps. A brilliant over comes to an end by Ashraf Malik. Just 1 run conceded and a
When you
wicket.
sweat,
After
use
2 overs,
Iron
9 for
too.
1. White spot.
Reach for
8 more
Pocari
overs,
Sweat,
9 more wickets in
similar
hand.
to your body fluid. Pocari Sweat Iron Supply Drink.
That's hit hard, but they have a fielder in the long off region. Babu, the fielder, will fetch only a single. Mohammad Farhan, the new bowler. Darshan to face Farhan. Good shot, that one. Bit short. Placed it in the gap, but not enough power on the shot to clear the boundary. Nevertheless, they get 2 runs. Once again, same sort of delivery, but they made a smart move by changing the field. Bowling to the field for Farhan. Darshan taps it for another single and brings Arslan on strike. This time straight onto the pads, dot ball. Good over so far, just 4 runs from 4 balls. Last 2 balls of the power play. Arslan Wahid on strike to face Mohammad Farhan. This time hit up in the air, will fall safely and will run away for boundary. The second one for Arslan. It was a slower delivery, and as you can see on the screen, the force sponsored by RG Group waited for it, and he knew where the fielders were. Ashraf was inside the circle, falling in the safe land, and run away for the second boundary from the bat of Arslan Wahid. Last ball of the 3rd over. This time down the track. Once again played in the gap, not hit firmly, not right from the middle of the bat, but they will manage to grab 2 more runs, and that will end the over number 3 and the power play. 19 for 1 after 3 overs. Whitespot have been asked to bat first after Tanmyah Super Kings won the toss and opted to field. Good start by the bowlers. They're just over 6 runs per over in the power play, which is a very good approach in a T10 format.
Right then, time for the outer green Trans Garden Jacobi list.
End of the power play. They can have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Very nicely bowled, right on the money. Bull Singh. Asif Hayat and speaking. Opening the innings for Jico.
Looks like they're bringing in a change in bowling with a spinner.
Oh, well bowled. अच्छी आम गेंद थी, but Bull Singh की
Change in bowling here. Right arm medium, right arm spinner in fact. Muhammad Waleed Anjum.
बहुत करीब खड़े हैं बल्लेबाज के.
Big shout for an LBW turned down by the umpire.
बहुत बड़ा गैप है स्क्वायर.
Looks like it was pitching outside leg stump.
ओए, रोक लिया. जैसे भी रुक गया रोक लिया.
Darshan on strike to face
आसिफ off the
Waleed.
2.
What a delivery, brilliant delivery by Waleed. He strikes in the way, second delivery of his first over. A wrong shot to play on back foot. Darshan gets clean bowled. That's a wicket number 2 down of Whitespot, courtesy Waleed Anjum, the bowler.
क्या गजब की गेंदबाजी, जबरदस्त बल्लेबाजी. Shout out to Kari Sweat.
It's another dot ball. Mudassar, the new batter,
Nice young man called Mr.
replacing Darshan. Great start by Waleed Anjum.
RAHMANIA bowling के लिए
This time pitched it a bit short, but straight to Ashraf Malik, the fielder. In the mid-wicket region, will only be a single. Absolutely brilliant over so far by Waleed. Just 1 run conceded and a wicket from 4 balls. Arslan Wahid on strike. This time it was a quicker delivery from leg spin to
bowling quality हमने बहुत ही जबरदस्त देखी है अपने प्लेयर में ऑलरेडी
a quicker one. Once again, just a single to end the 4th over.
इंजी की तरफ से अदनान ने बहुत अच्छी
21 for 2 after 4 overs. We have 6 more overs in the first innings. Arslan Wahid batting on 13.
When you
14
sweat,
from 13.
use irons too.
And we have a new batter, Mudassar.
Reach for Pocari Sweat, similar to your body fluid.
A brilliant
Pocari
over by
Sweat
Waleed
Iron
comes to an
Supply
end.
Drink.
1 over, 2 runs and a wicket. Change in bowling. Safir. Left arm bowler starts with the dot ball. It's a wild swing and a miss by Arslan. Lucky he got away with that just outside the off stump. A quicker delivery from Safir. Wild swing, big shout and given. That's Mudassar. Wicket number 3 is down here. Whitespot struggling. He wanted to go big, Mudassar, towards the mid-wicket region, but completely beaten with the line and length and the pace of Safir. That's brilliant bowling by Safir once again. The new batter Ghulam Rasool will join Arslan in the middle.
तालियां होनी चाहिए
2 more deliveries in this over, and we'll be halfway
ये cheating man है
of the innings.
इनके साथ मजा आएगा
A bit fuller, played it straight to the fielder, and will only be a single.
long on और deep square leg मौजूद
It's the last ball from this end. Wild swing and misses. That's end the over. Whitespot after finishing 5 overs, 25 with the loss of 3 wickets and the change in ends.
और शूटर के लिए बहुत ही अच्छी क्विक सिंगल
So after 5 overs, 25 for 3. So it's brilliant disciplined bowling here by all the bowlers of Tanmyah Super Kings. Whitespot 25 for 3.
बॉल वाले मास्टर जी के लिए भी
5 more overs in this innings here.
चुप के रख अच्छा एटमॉस्फेयर क्रिएट किया हुआ है शुक्र है गर्मी भी थोड़ी
Mohammad Waleed to continue after a brilliant over.
अबूबकर looking good
He conceded just 2 runs and picked up a wicket.
फ्लाइटेड गेंद को फ्लाइट कर दिया छक्के पे और कम कैच फूट गया गुड एफर्ट इंस्टेंट कैच सिक्सर वंस मोर
This time pitched it little up, but straight to the fielder.
जीको की बैट
Is there a misfield? Yes, but he manages to stop it before it was over the boundary. 2 runs added.
Oh, what a drop!
They need some big shot here.
Shot of the day.
Need some fireworks to put up a good total and defend it.
RG Group 4 coming in.
That's once again good delivery.
आग लगा दी थी उस ड्राइव ने क्या शॉट थी
No much room for the batter. Ghulam Rasool taps it for a single. Brings Arsalan on strike, who got a good start. But now
क्विक सिंगल
batting on a strike rate of less than 100.
3 overs of power play done 39 for no loss इस ओपनिंग पार्टनरशिप के लिए तालियां होनी चाहिए
Down the track! Is that a maximum? No, straight to the fielder and drops it! He almost caught it.
वो वाले सही एनर्जी के साथ आए हैं
Misjudgment, bowler not happy.
क्या बात है
So hit it against the wind. Another big shot, but will fall short of the fielder. Another single. They're okay with the singles. Once again down the track. This time did he connect? No, he did not. Straight to the fielder in the long off. And it's Arsalan Wahid walking back to the pavilion. Mohammad Waleed once again striking the second wicket of his spell, and we have the out brought to you by O Gold.
3 runs per over और जीको मिडिल ईस्ट थोड़ा सा प्रेशर जरूर पड़ गया ट्रांसफर में
And now it's
बड़े
trouble for Whitespot. 31 for 4 after 6 overs.
लॉन्ग ऑफ
Brilliant bowling by Mohammad Waleed and supported nicely by the fielders. Babu, the fielder in the long off region, and makes it look so easy in the end. And that will dismiss Arslan Waheed, the only batter who was looking to stick around.
When you sweat, use
He wanted to
iron
accelerate the
too.
run rate.
Reach for
We
Pocari
have,
Sweat, similar
Ghulam
to your
Rasool
body fluid. Pocari Sweat,
alongside
iron
of
supply
Shadab
drink.
Malik, the new batter.
टैलेंट है यूएई में किसको पता था आउटस्टैंडिंग स्टार
And it's Safir to continue. Left arm over the wicket to Ghulam Rasool. Wild swing, big shout. Looks like it pitched outside the leg stumps. And leg by is given. Brings a new batter. Shadab Malik on strike.
sliced in the air and just beyond the point fielder और ओवर थ्रोज मिलेंगे
This time straight to the fielder. Dot ball. Safir is keeping it tight.
थोड़ी सी फील्डिंग शार्प रखनी पड़ेगी अगर ओपनर सेट
They need big shots. They need more runs.
फीलिंग आ रही है कि ये थोड़ा फाइटिंग मैच तरफ क्वालिटी नजर आ रही है
It was almost onto the stumps. Luckily, the batter got some bat onto it
पार्टनरशिप
and be 2 runs.
above 10 runs per over बाउंसर को पुल कर दिया छक्के के लिए वॉच आउट
This time some reverse,
भाई मैंने
but again same result, just 1 run.
व्हाट अ शॉट बिल्कुल रॉकेट की तरह बल Be careful everybody. Be very well. और it in the air लेकिन गैप में
Pitched it a bit short, played it straight to the fielder.
आते नहीं है अबू बकर
Good call by
तेज जाती है
Ghulam Rasool.
अच्छा मुकाबला अच्छा तालमेल
Shadab on strike.
थोड़ी सी बॉडी लैंग्वेज फ्रांस गार्ड की भी चेंज हो गई है एक्सपेक्टिंग
Superb delivery. Another dot ball to end the over. It's 36 for 4 after 7 overs. The last 3 overs of the first innings. Absolutely brilliant bowling display by all the bowlers of Tanmyah Super Kings.
When you sweat, use iron
Discipline,
too.
line and length, and
Reach for Pocari Sweat, similar to your body fluid. Pocari Sweat, iron supply drink.
wickets in regular intervals. Not giving any boundaries or maximums. It's Ashraf Malik back onto attack.
फुल प्लान बना के हैं स्लो डिलीवरी सिक्सर इट्स द कैश
Ashraf did a beautiful first over. Just 1 run and a wicket in his previous over. He's back onto attack. Around the wicket. Slower delivery. 2 is the call. And send back by Shadab. He's still batting on 0 runs from 4 balls. He's not yet off the mark. This time he does. Taps it for a single. Singles are not enough in this situation for Whitespot. They need some big shots. Wild swing and a miss. It's nice change in pace by Ashraf Malik, experienced cricketer.
Bowling पे आगे हैं नवीन 56 रन opening partnership is looking rock solid for Zico and Mini.
But this time he gets it wrong. It's hit firm and hits out of the park at the maximum. Superb shot, waited for it. It was right under his bat and he dispatches it towards the long on region for a maximum, brought to you by Instant Cash, global money transfer. Superb shot, and that's a much needed one. And it's Ghulam Rasool doing the job right now for Whitespot.
Danger opening party Zico and Mini की.
Look at that replay, waited for it. And right from the middle of the bat,
Point के ऊपर से
he knew it from the moment he hit it. This time towards leg side, 2 is the call. Is there a chance of a run out? The poor throw by the fielder.
जबरदस्त बैटिंग Zico and Mini.
Comparatively good over for Whitespot. 9 runs so far. In fact, 10 runs. Last ball of the 8th over.
याद रखिए 2 ओवर में
Once again, Ghulam Rasool. He wants to keep the strike. And it's end of over number 8. It's 47 for 4. Last 2 overs of the first innings. 46 for 4. They should be looking for a target of around 75
देखने को मिल रही है FMPL में नवीन की.
if they can hit 25 odd runs in the next 2 overs. Will put a fighting total on the board.
1-2 वाइड ओवर चाहिए ट्रांसगार्ड को कमबैक करने के लिए. Equation is above 12 runs per over. 120 plus नजर आ रहा है. Oh, what a drive! Gorgeous! 4 runs!
Mohammad Farhan to continue.
The class the बल्लेबाज.
Conceded 10 runs in his first over. Shadab on strike.
FMPL में आ रहे हैं. Back to back.
That should be a wide yes. Good collect by the keeper though. They don't have a third man. Have a backward point though.
एक गेंद चलो लॉन्ग के साथ.
This time it's hit firm. No chance for both the fielders. They will watch it sail over the boundary for another maximum. Superb shot right from the middle of the bat. Shadab Malik. This time the first maximum of Shadab. Another wide and 1 run added. Overthrow, but the batsman somehow they manages to get that second run. That's poor throw and poor fielding. Wide ball brought to you by insurancemarket.ae. That maximum in the previous delivery brought the 50 up for Whitespot. Let's go almost to 58. Those 3 runs added in that previous delivery. That's beautifully played in the gap, waited for it. just using the pace of the ball, guiding it towards the backward point region for another boundary. Expensive over this one. Already 15 of it. Boundary sponsored by RG Group. 62. Good comeback here by Whitespot. This time slower delivery, not really connecting it straight to the fielder for a single.
Final ball till the change of ends. बड़ा ही अच्छा start रहा है जीको एमनी का.
2 more deliveries to go in this over. 16 runs conceded.
Oh, watch out, watch out! It's on the roof for a sixth. Another instant catch 6. 72
That's another wide.
at the halfway stage.
Farhan not happy with the decision. Another wide. 17 runs from this over. 2 more deliveries to go. That's a good delivery. Good comeback. Nice line and length and good pace as well. Last ball of the 9th over. Ghulam Rasool batting on 17 from 13 and Shadab 12 from 8. This time played up in the air, catches a call, the fielder under it, and he drops an easy one. That was an easy catch. Ghulam Rasool gets a life, and that's the end of the 9th over. 66 for 4. Closing out to the target which I was talking about, 75. Good comeback in the last 2 previous overs.
When you sweat,
19 runs,
use
expensive
iron
over by
too.
Mohammad Farhan.
Reach for Pocari
29 for no
Sweat,
wicket.
similar to your body fluid.
We bring Babu
Pocari Sweat Iron Supply Drink.
for the 10th over, the last over of the innings. Low full toss will fall short of the fielder in the long on. 2 is the call. They will take the risk. Good running, absolutely brilliant running. They want to put up a good total after that struggling first phase of the 5 overs. They have made a really good comeback. 5 more balls to go in this innings. Edged, and it will run away for a boundary. They wouldn't mind it where it comes from. They need 4 runs. They got it. 6 runs from 2 balls. He had considered only 7 runs in his first over, Babu. And the score moves to 72. We're putting up a decent total here from the way they started.
Bowling पे आ गए हैं किशोर.
4 balls to go. Shadab moves on to 18. He's batting on strike rate of 180.
Transguard.
Fuller delivery once again catches a call. That's a poor fielding, absolutely poor fielding, and that will result in another 4 runs. He overran and the ball crosses the boundary. That's a 4 brought to you by RG Group. 10 runs, the bowler won't be happy with the kind of support he's getting from
Step from the bowler.
the fielders. 10 runs so far. Shadab and Ghulam doing the job.
80% का score.
Low full toss delivery, big shot. Won't clear the boundary. Just a single. It's hitting against the wind.
Pulled away, but there is protection in the deep.
Last 2 balls of the first innings. 77 for 4. Can they make it 87? Full toss delivery.
Abu Bakr 44 of 19.
He was not anticipating that one. Last ball of the first innings, 78 for 4.
अच्छी गेम अवेयरनेस आसिफ हयात की
Shadab Malik on strike. And he go for a maximum or a boundary.
something is always happening
What a shot and what a piece of fielding there. It's a poor throw. He had a chance of a run out there. Still he has a chance of run out and he will get it, but they have already taken 2 runs. So the score will be 80 after the completion of the 10 overs. 81 will be the target for Tanmyah Super Kings. Great comeback. They have put up a decent fighting total here. We'll be back with the action-packed second innings. The chase by Tanmyah Super Kings of 81 runs.
When you sweat, you lose ions too. Reach for Pocari Sweat, similar to your body fluid. It is easily absorbed and rehydrates you faster. Replenish your ions with Pocari Sweat Iron Supply Drink.
Be inspired and discover the UAE with Khalij Times, the country's leading news brand. Credible, transparent, and committed to the people of the UAE. We bring you the news, views from the region and beyond, on digital, print, apps, and social media. We don't just reach and engage, we touch lives. We are Khalij Times.
When you sweat, you lose ions too. Reach for Pocari Sweat, similar to your body fluid. It is easily absorbed and rehydrates you faster. Replenish your ions with Pocari Sweat Iron Supply Drink.
Wow. Clean hitting.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the second innings.
116.
Be inspired
Round number
and
2,
discover the UAE
the match
with
between
Khalij
Whitespot
Times,
and
the
Tanmyah Super
country's
Kings.
leading news brand.
Tanmyah Super Kings has a target of 81.
Hat-trick of sixes.
We have openers Ashraf Malik and Mohammad Waleed Anjum.
It will be.
And they need 8 runs per over to win this contest.
एक तरफ आग.
And that's a beautiful shot by Ashraf Malik. He shows his class right from the middle of the bat. He starts off the innings with a boundary. Ashraf Malik. Tanmyah, the bowler. That's a positive approach.
6-4. Boundary wall के पार. पानी दीजिए अबू बकर को पानी दीजिए 76 of 28.
Full toss delivery in the gap.
अभी नहीं.
Good effort by the short third man fielder, but it will run away for another boundary. Full toss delivery. Played it with soft hands. Ashraf Malik gets his second 4.
बॉल भी तो गई है. हाँ.
Brought to you by RG Group.
ये लो आ गया.
8 runs in 2 balls. 73 required from here on. Not a good start by Tanmyah, the bowler.
126 for no loss. 11 छक्के लग चुके हैं.
This time it's a good line and length, good comeback.
7.4 overs. Wow.
Ashraf wanted to cut it away. Beaten. And the first dot ball by Sunny. That's a beautiful shot. Sliced it. Over point fielder for another boundary. Ashraf Malik. Dangerous player. Class. Experienced player in the UAE cricket circuit. He shows his class. It was right outside off stump and he slices it over the
Cash.
point fielder for a boundary.
Wonderful partners. Meanwhile, this
12 already on the board.
is only going to be a single.
He's dealing with boundaries here. Ashraf Malik.
Damage has been done in
And Mohammad Waleed is enjoying on the other end.
instant.
Watching him play.
Money transfer.
Yet to join the party.
Certainly a lot of transfers are going to be happening today with all these sixes being hit in
This time a good comeback. Good delivery.
8 overs complete.
Almost yorked him.
127 for no loss.
That's where experience comes into play. Had he gone for a wild swing, he would have got bowled now. Last ball of the first over. 12 runs conceded already.
वैसे क्राउड से प्रेडिक्शन आई थी 150 की. मैंने कहा नहीं यार इतना नहीं होता.
This time towards the cover region, but they have protection there. Single to end the over. Waleed will have to wait to get strike.
गए अबू बकर.
It will be Ashraf Malik again to face the next over. 13 runs. Good start by Tanmyah Super Kings.
आ गए हैं.
This time, once again, it's Ashraf Malik doing the job. Same region, same result. The fourth boundary from his bat. He welcomes the new bowler with the boundary. Brought to you by RG Group.
85 is the highest score we have seen in FMPL by one batsman.
Shadab Malik is the new bowler. He had a good time with the bat.
Oh, the shot of the day. The biggest instant cash six of the day. Wow.
Played up in the air. Is that a maximum? Sailing over the boundary. And that's the first instant cash maximum in ground number 2 from Ashraf Malik. What a player. Onto his pads. He knew there was the fielder inside the circle. And the first maximum.
Put together kiya hai. Friends and के लिए तालियां चाहिए.
This should be a wide. Yes, given wide.
Are they going for 2? They're going to settle for 1. Facility management, the most hard-working people behind.
Once again, a biggie, but not connecting it properly. Catches the goal and he drops it. That is a crime. The informed batter, Ashraf Malik, has been dropped. It was high in the air.
Unstoppable. Unbelievable. थोड़ी सी छोटी गेंद क्या गजब का हुक किया. आसिफ हयात भी 50 की तरफ जा रहे हैं. आसिफ हयात के लिए भी तालियां.
Once again up in the air. This time is another catch. And this time it's taken. Good comeback by Shadab. Slightly adjusting the line in length. And he gets the wicket of the dangerous Ashraf Malik. 25 runs from just 10 balls. And the out brought to you by O Gold.
Can they come in not out as an opening partnership?
He's not walking by, he's running back to the pavilion. Ashraf Malik.
अभी तो आपके 2 मैच बाकी हैं.
That's a much needed breakthrough for
Slower game और dot delivery हो जाएगी.
Whitespot after getting a blistering start
144.
by Ashraf Malik. He's done the damage already. They need more of these wickets to put some pressure on the batters of Tanmyah Super Kings. Those who have joined late, you're watching Facility Management Premier League Season 1, organized by Trends Events, associated with DCS YOUSELECTS in RAHMANIA, Sharjah. And we have 2 matches parallelly going on in ground number 3 and 2. And Nuwaid Ahmed Khan is the new batter. He gets off the mark with that single. The required run rate is just over 6 runs per over. And after 11 balls, Mohammad Waleed Anjum on strike for the first time. He was watching relaxed. On the other end, Ashraf Malik cameo.
Can we see the first 100 of FMPL Season 1?
What a way to start his innings. That superb timing, class personified. Mohammad Waleed just timing it towards the long on region. RG Group boundary. Superb shot to end the second over. 31 for 1 after 2 overs. We need more sound from the Tanmyah Super King supporters. Come on, guys. 31 for 1 after 2. They just need 6.25 runs per over from here on. 50 runs from 48 balls.
बॉल कर दिया, फील्डर है मौजूद, कॉल है 2 की, मिसफील्ड हुई लेकिन सिंगल ही कर पाएंगे। 85 किए थे मोहम्मद जीशान ने,
18 runs from the previous over.
85 कर चुके हैं अब।
13 runs from the first over. Change in bowling here.
काफी हैं रन्स जी को या नहीं और चाहिए? उनका दिल नहीं करता। अच्छी ड्राइव,
Nawaz on strike.
बहुत ही अच्छा ओवर अदनान नवाज का अब तक।
Down the leg side. The third over. The last over of the power play starts with a wide.
146 can we see a
Brought to you by insurancemarket.ae.
FMPL? No doubt ट्रांसगार्ड भी
Ghulam Rasool.
बैटिंग करेंगे, वो भी चैलेंज करेंगे जी को।
That's a good ball.
This match is not over. Too short will be a wide. आइडिया अच्छा था, एग्जीक्यूट नहीं कर पाए।
Down the track. Big shout. Turned down by the umpire. Ghulam Rasool. Trying to put some brakes on to the scoring rate of Tanmyah Super Kings. Courtesy a brilliant start by Ashraf Malik.
जैसे भी आएगी चलेगा। 150
Pitched it short, straight to the fielder. There's a chance of a run out. Good running there between Nuvaid Ahmed Khan and Muhammad Walid Anjum. Two batters. They're just taking the innings forward. They need a partnership.
spot on prediction थी वीरू तनैया की कि
Not much pressure in terms of the run rate required.
बाद में मेरा हाथ भी पड़ना कि भाई क्या होने वाला है, तो लॉटरी के नंबर भी पता है तो बता देना। 89 of 36, 2 छक्के and he will get it, but it's easier said than done.
Short pitch delivery. There's no fielder. And that will be another boundary.
And look at
That's a poor delivery.
wonderful from a
It was asking to be hit. Brought to you by RG Group.
player, आपके लिए तालियां करें। That is
This time it's
well done
Muhammad Walid.
for the hero.
He was brilliant with the ball. Picked up 2 wickets.
7 boundaries.
I was doing the job with the bat for his team.
Superstar of Jico
Now it's run a ball from here on.
सिद्दीकी के लिए तालियां होनी चाहिए, स्टैंडिंग ओवेशन होना चाहिए। Well played, AB baby. Well played.
That's a beautiful shot. Pitched it little short and a wide. And superb batting here from Walid. The third boundary from his bat. Brought to you by RG Group.
ऐसे भी होता है।
Facility Management Premier League organized by Trends Events in DCS YOUSELECTS.
मोहम्मद फैसल
Round number 2 and 3.
जो कर सकते हैं कर लें। बड़ा स्कोर लग चुका है। थर्ड मैन पीछे जा रहे हैं।
10 runs so far.
ऑफ सर्कल के अंदर। फाइन लेग भी पीछे।
The help of 2 fours. One on the leg side, one on the off side.
गेंद होगी या डबल।
He's playing it everywhere. Ghulam Rasool to Walid Anjum, the batter.
Hands में से। फील्डर फील्डर इंस्टेंट कैच 6
Once again, short pitch delivery edges it. Chase for the third man fielder, and it will be another boundary to end the third over. The power play 45 for 1. The most runs scored in ground number 2 so far in the FMPL season 1. Organized by Trends Events for the first time. Great start, 45 for 1. Tanmyah Super Kings, they just need 36 runs in 7
When you
overs.
sweat, use iron.
9 wickets in hand.
Reach for Pocari
Should be
Sweat,
easy peasy
similar
for them.
to your body fluid.
Unless there's a
Pocari Sweat Iron Supply Drink.
few wickets in the coming overs and put some pressure on the batters. Once again, change in bowling. 14 runs conceded from that Ghulam Rasool's over. Required rate is less than 6 per over, almost near to 5 runs. Naveed Khan on strike. That's a biggie. In fact, it will fall short before it crosses the boundary. Waited for it. He just timed it towards the square leg region for another boundary. Score moves to 49. Yasin Sikdar, the bowler, not a good start. First ball itself hit away for a boundary by Naveed Ahmed Khan. That's good cricket, playing on the merit of the delivery. 32 runs required from 40 balls with 9 wickets in hand. It's a poor miss, full toss delivery. Could have hit it anywhere. Played it a bit early. Trying to toss it up, Yasin Sikdar. A left arm bowler. That big shout it is. Not given. Turned down by the umpire. It's played up in the air. Chase for the cover fielder. Will be 2 runs. It's comparatively good over, this one from Yasin. 6 runs from 5 balls. Naveed on strike. Full toss again, but will fall safe. And single to end the 4th over. 52 for 1 after 4 overs. 29 runs required from 6 overs. Naveed Khan batting on 8 from 9 and Mohammad Walid 16 from 4 with a strike rate of 400. He's just dealing in boundaries. 4 balls he faced, 4 boundaries. Once again, he wanted to go for the 5th boundary. That's Was a chance for a catch. Dropped it again. Traveled fast. Managed to stop it. Up in the air, catches the call. Another drop. Back to back. In fact, the second drop in this over. Whitespot fielders struggling. That's a good shot. To end the 5th over, the ends will be changed now. And they need 23 runs from 5 overs. 4.6 per over. 58 for 1 after 5. We are into the second half of the second innings. 23 runs required from 30 balls. Waleed batting on 20 from 8. That's pitched it short, and it will sail over the square leg boundary for a maximum. The second one of the innings. Maximum brought to you by Instant Cash, making things look easy for Tanmyah Super Kings. Just 17 runs required from here on. Waleed moves on to 26. That's a good delivery by Yasin. He had considered only 7 runs in his first over. Played straight to the long off fielder for a single. down the leg side, and it will be 5 wides. Yes, things are making
100
easy for Tanmyah. 70 runs, just 11 runs required from here.
बहुत बड़ा टारगेट, लेकिन नो डाउट उम्मीद हो
Trying to attack the stumps here. Yasin
ओपनर आ चुके हैं ट्रांस गार्ड के पार्टन में पावर प्ले के ऊपर क्रूशल होंगे देखते हैं कि
full toss delivery, hit hard in the gap, misfield. That's poor piece of fielding here. Another 4 runs brought to you by RG Group.
के ऊपर से 4 रन
This time it's Nuwaid Ahmed Khan. He moves on to 8-15 from 13. They want to finish up things.
और टीजी ट्रांस गार्ड वालों में एक आइडिया दूंगा
That's a good delivery. Superb delivery. Chance of a run out here. That's a direct hit. And it has been referred by the umpires to have a look. Good fielding and a throw by the fielder in the point.
डालते हैं
Cleaned him up. That's a good comeback by Yasin Sigdar.
इनसाइड एज लगा
But it's a bit late, though. They just need 6 runs.
सो फार सो
A wicket sponsored by O Gold. Yasin Sigdar dismisses Muhammad Walid Anjum, who was batting fearlessly and with a strike rate of over 200, dealing only in boundaries. Went for a wild swing. He wanted to finish off in style, but completely missed it.
ओह स्लो डिलीवरी बूट पे लगी गेंद बट विल बी
6 more runs required from 4 overs. 75 for 2 after 6.
सो फार सो गुड
When you sweat, use irons too. Reach for Pocari Sweat, similar to your body fluid. Pocari Sweat Iron Supply Drink.
The new batter is Mohammad Farhan.
नाइस वेरी
Nuwaid Ahmed
ये लाइब्रेरी नहीं है मैच है
to face the first ball of the 7th over. And is that it?
बजाओ
And that was a wicket. Good catch. All these wickets coming a bit late, though.
थोड़ा इनको
2 set batters back to the pavilion. Just 6 runs required. Is this a turnaround here? But just 6 runs required. They need more of these.
आफ्ताब खान
Both these batters wanted to finish off in style. Perishes and walking back to the pavilion.
बॉलिंग टैलेंट ने बहुत
Nuwaid Ahmed Khan.
फैसिलिटी मैनेजमेंट
Good catch there by Ghulam Rasool, scoring 16 runs from 15 balls.
बॉलिंग
The next batter is Babu. Both these batters new to the crease. Mudassir strikes in the very first ball of his second over. That's a big shout. And the finger is gone up. This is something they would have wanted it a bit early in this innings. 3 wickets in 3 deliveries. That's a team hat-trick. And Mudassir is on a hat-trick. That's good comeback. Something they would have wanted it a bit early.
What a pacey delivery.
Babu departs for a golden duck.
सही मिसाइल रखे हुए जीको वालों ने भी बड़ा एंजॉय कर रहे हैं अपने आप को. I like that. हंसते खेलते.
Wicket number 4 down for 75.
काउंटर अटैक करेंगे और it's a no ball as well. Is it a no ball, umpire?
Mudassir is on a hat-trick. Can we witness a hat-trick here?
दो तालियां होनी चाहिए.
Great support for Mudassir here.
साइकिल है, बैठ जाएं. हम समझे फील्डर हैं.
Fahim Abdul Rahman, the batter facing the hat-trick ball.
Oh, lovely punch down the ground.
And that's a big shout.
Ah,
That's a brilliant bowling display here.
now the game is on.
Big shout for that LBW for a hat-trick. Turned down by the umpire. 5 runs required from now on.
फ्रांस वालों की तुम लोगों ने बहुत पिट्टी लगाई थी. अब तुम्हारी बारी जीको एमएडी. अब तुम लोगों की बारी. Very good start in the power play. Change in the field. फाइन लेग को अंदर बुला लिया. मिड ऑन पीछे गए हैं.
That's down the leg side for a wide. 4 more runs required for Tanmyah Super Kings to win this contest
पुल करने की कोशिश. गैप
against Whitespot.
कोई मौजूद नहीं.
Good fight back, a bit late though.
Confusion. This could be a run out. अरे मिस कर दिया. Can you believe it?
That's good cricket by Mohammad Farhan.
वो तो फ्रेम में क्या ग्राउंड में ही नहीं थे. बचत, बहुत बड़ी बचत. अनलकी रहे वकार. Pardon me, आफ्ताब. अबू बकर अपने 89 मारे लेकिन ये नहीं अलाउड भाईजान.
That's another dot ball. Good bowling here by Mudassir.
Ball. Still one more over of power play. Good
8 runs, 2 wickets,
TFM Warriors. Up square leg fielder.
and he almost got that hat-trick. Thick and inside edge.
Oh, बहुत ही तेज बाउंसर.
Too late for Those bowling performance by Mudassir and Yassin.
Completed 26 for no loss.
After 7 overs, 79 for 4. 2 runs required from 3 overs. That should be the end of it. No ball. And it goes over the boundary. And it's Tanmyah Super Kings in the end, winning it by 6 wickets convincingly
Long on fielder मौजूद.
against Whitespot. They did show a bit of fight in the middle, but it was too late. Could see some good batting display here by Ashraf Malik, 25 from 10. Waleed Anjum, 27 from 12. Nuvaid Ahmed, 16 from 5, and couple of quick wickets. Pick of the bowler, Mudassir and Yassin. And Muhammad Waleed Anjum, the star of the match.
Transparent and committed to the people of the UAE. We bring you the news,
Next match
views from the region and
in
beyond.
ground number 2,
On
Clairvoyant
digital,
cricketer
print,
versus Tanmyah
and-
Super Kings.
and social media. We don't just reach and engage, we touch lives. We are Khalij Times.
Requesting the captains of Clairvoyant cricketer and Tanmyah Super Kings to come for the toss for the next match. And the match officials as well. The next match in ground number 2, Clairvoyant cricketer and Tanmyah Super Kings. Request